All right, can you guys hear me now? Oh my god. I for I forgot that stream doesn't hear my microphone audio unless I have it on track 1. Oh my god. So that everything I said for the past like 2 minutes no one heard. Great. So to repeat what I was saying, hey guys, welcome back for a stream. It has been a bit since the last one. In fact, I think the last stream that wasn't the death bottle reaction was the 4th of February. So yeah, it's been February 8th was the last stream. So yeah, it has been a bit since, you know, yeah, but we're back and hopefully continuing in here to continue the Legends EA DLC. Now, my goal, hopefully, is to possibly finish the main story of the DLC in today's stream. Uh, at least none of the post-game DLC stuff, but the main story itself. But it depends on how long I'm able to do this. But yeah, let's again, let's see, and hopefully we can do it. But yeah, also in the explain why it's been so long since I last streamed is because classes have recently started back up for me, and those have been taking up a lot of my time. That and just that and just motivation in general hasn't been too high to stream. But I wanted to do this out, but I wanted to get this out the way because, uh, giving to well, because drum roll, I'm going through a rebrand for the channel, so I want to focus on that before I continue any streaming. But I want to at least finish the DLC for Legends EA. A, so yeah, that's why we're doing today's stream. But anyway, it's been about 5 minutes. No, actually 7. I've yapped long enough. Let's get to the actual game. Just give me a moment to set everything up, and we can begin. Also, Liam, think great, great to have you here. Do hope definitely isn't these streams are definitely more manageable to do if there's someone else in chat I can actively engage with. All right, we'll be pause the music. Switch scenes. Things up with the video capture. There we go. All right, how's it looking on stream? All right, you guys. Looks like you can guys could hear and see the game, so we should be good. All gotta let me plug in my headphones. Also, I just realized I don't have chat up on uh YouTube on my OBS, so let me just fix that. All right, just give me one moment. Hmm. All right, there we go. Now I have chat up on screen. All right, let us, uh, with everything set up, let us begin. I'm gonna see what this update is about first, and if it takes a long time, I'll just play the game. Oh, it's a system restart. Gotta wait for this. Excuse me, guys. Gotta mute real quick. Uh, hey Panda, welcome. Good to see ya. Uh, I gotta mute my mic for a sec, so just give me this bit and I'll continue the game. All right, I'm good. we can continue. Let me just go here. But yeah, today also, yeah, also Panda. I'm aware it's been a bit since I last streamed, but that's because I'm currently going through a channel rebrand at the moment. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes to like get to, as I said, rebrand the channel. So I'm not gonna say too much because I want it to be a surprise, but that's why I haven't been streaming as much. That and classes have started back up, so that has been a main focus for me. But I want to at least get the DLC for Legend Z8 out the way. Yeah, I want to at least get the DLC for Legend Z8 out the way, so at least that way, when I do rebrand the channel, I can completely start new games instead of continuing ones that I haven't finished yet. Today, hopefully, depending on how things go, we might finish the main story of the DLC. At least not the post-game stuff that involves catching Groudon and Kyogre and Rayquaza, but at least the main stuff involving the distortion above the tower. Okay, you know what? Since you're here and you are a moderator, and not many people are going to be watching this stream in the first place, I guess I will say what it is exactly I'm renting the channel for. I am officially becoming a VTuber. I'm currently in the middle of getting one commissioned. My main avatar has got a design overhaul, and I already got the rest sheet down. I'm just waiting to get the model commissioned. So look forward to that. Sorry. Let's see. Right, there's something I wanted to do first. There's a specific quest I want to do. I just gotta remember exactly where it is. I think it's here. Yep. Oh, the main objective, hopefully complete the main story of the stream today. Not the post-game DLC stuff that involves catching Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, but at least the main stuff involving the main distortion above the tower. Also, I announced the news that the rebrand I'm doing for my channel is because I'm becoming a VTuber. My avatar is getting a design overhaul, and I already have the ref sheet done. I'm just waiting to get the Kamado commissioned. Also, look what it is. Who it is? It's this guy in his Gengar. Wait. Something's not right. That name looks off. I'm gonna look it up again, I know, and maybe that'll be the last time I ever see it. Was this guy's name always just a weird spelling of Gengar? Did I not notice that? Or is this something else? Yeah. So you guys, some might actually get to, do the job that a moderator is supposed to at some point. But for now, I'm gonna go all in on appreciating the precious time I get to spend with Gengar. Okay, so to give some context, I believe I did this off stream, but this guy, we met him in the main story. Yeah, we met him in the main story, and we helped him get rid of some ghost Pokemon that were staying in this new place. But he decided to keep one specific Gengar because he felt that this was their home of sorts. But then there was a post-game quest evolving where the Gengar disappeared and he couldn't find it. But now the Gengar came back. I believe there's a new quest involving this guy. I'm not sure. Also, I almost forgot. I'm gonna play Mystery Gift. Special distortion. If you guys haven't seen, the Mega Garchomp Z has finally been added to the game. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, first I'm gonna. There's a I think this is it. There's a bunch of quests going on. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go around, check the quest, see if any of them are worth doing. Then I'm going to fight the next Rogue Mega and possibly complete the main story. To get through this series so that your computer doesn't keep having heart attacks. Oh yeah. I do plan on getting a brand new graphics card so that way streams will run a lot smoother. Okay, let's see. First I'm gonna go here. Okay, so that's a quest involving Kanari. I'm guessing that's a quest involving Ivor, and then one for. I wonder what this one's about. Oh, this is a walking near them quest. Would you ever play Mugenics? I don't know what that is. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the bench. Oh, some more. This is another continuation quest. So context. There's a night quest involving essentially where you find this Gumi that's just sitting on this bench, and this police officer assumed it was our Gumi because we were right next to it when she found it. But yeah, that's all. I just want to start. I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you, especially not right now. My hands are full with this Humio's museum robbery case. Sounds serious. Oh, sorry, it's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us on the force have to do it. We're role-playing what to do to stop a robbery at Lumio's if one actually happened. Turn-based roguelike. I'll check it out to see if it's worth playing in the future. Come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I see them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You can play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. Alright, I don't have time to do that. Alright, gonna come back to these quests later. First, I'm gonna do this Garchomp distortion, then... And then we're gonna continue on with the main story. Well, welcome back, Chomps. It's been a bit. I think it's time we brought you back. Garchomp v Garchomp, I think is fitting. This one? Alright. There it is. Mega Garchomp Y. I mean, Z. Hey, Metreon, welcome. Good to see ya. We're playing more to Legends EA DLC. Liquidation. Big. Sandtube. Oh, right. I think it's affected by ground moves. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Alright, Chomps, let's do this. Also, a quick shout out, guys. If you guys at least are interested or play Final Fantasy, Metreon has their own mod that actually released recently. So if you guys play FNF, consider checking it out. Metreon, since you're a mod, you can send links in chat. So if you want, you can post a link to your mod in the chat. And with that, we got Garchomp and Night Seed. Alright, let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is that I need to fill up the hyperspace survey points to activate the next plot point. And what I'm gonna do that by getting the special rogue mega distortions, like the ones that you don't get through the main story. So I don't know if there's any more of those available, but I'm just gonna sleep until I see more. But I'm probably gonna do this in the hotel, so I don't keep getting this cutscene. See, nope, no special ones. All right, let me go to the hotel. I'm gonna do this a few times, not to take up too much time, but I just want to check to see if there's any I missed. Thanks, Panda. That really means a lot. And again, sorry for not streaming as much. I have classes started back up, and there's that whole rebrand thing I talked about, and that and just lack of motivation in general. But hopefully, once this rebrand goes through, I'll be a lot more motivated to do streams consistently. See, nope. Oh, there's one. And it's right there. Yeah. Thanks for the support. I can't express enough how much I appreciate it. Let's see, level 3. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Let's see what this one is. It's... Oh, there it is. Oh, Mega Golurk. Sick. Ground Ghost type. So, let's see. Oh, Blizzy, you can take care of this one. So what do you think of the Mario Galaxy final trailer? It looks sick. I'm definitely checking the movie out. And it also comes out the day after my birthday, so... He's trying to use Dynamic Punch on his Ghost type. Oh! But another Steel type move. That's... Why did I have to know a Steel type? Sorry. Wait, what level was it? I just need a clean switch. Oh, come on. Oh, it killed me. I'm gonna go back in the stream to see what level it was, because that thing was doing damage. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Liam, in case I don't stream that day. So I just want to say it now. Okay, I'm going back, and it was apparently level 150. So, and it's gone. Great. Also, I'm going to make some more donuts. It's time for cooking with Slime Dragon. I do hope to possibly do a cooking stream of some sort in the future. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get the Mega Golurk to spawn again. Get it, see if there's any more of those special ones, and then continue with the story. I do plan on playing Silk Song, but that's after the rebrand. There's a bunch of games I've been saving up to play once for when I have more eyes on me. Nope. Nope. Do I have a favorite Roblox game? Technically, by by default, I mean by process of elimination, it's Project Brick Bronze, aka Pokemon Brick Bronze. And it's because most Roblox games nowadays I'm just not really interested in, because there aren't any Roblox games that are just exactly the type of style of game I play. Most of the popular ones are essentially just Dead by Daylight clones, and I'm not too into that game, so. Also, games like Doors and Pressure, while look fun, I'm not really into. I do like horror, but I don't necessarily play them. Most simply just because of the fact that I hate jump scares. No matter how minor, they always get me. So I prefer to just watch people play horror games rather than play them myself. Blocktails. Are you trying to? Isn't it like block? I'll I'll look at it to see if it's worth checking out. Gonna save this for the boss Rogue Mega. So I'm gonna go with the second highest I have. Alright, Mugenic and Blocktails. Oh, it's two games I gotta check out after this stream. Alright, so, sorry Blizzy, but it has a steal move, and that's gonna insta-kill you, so I'm gonna need something else. Wait, what type is Mega Golurk, actually? Is it still Ghost Ground, or something else? Okay, so it's still Ghost Ground from what it looks like. Alright, so let's see. Who else can deal with Ghost Ground types? Tower Defense Simulator. Alright, I'm gonna add that to the list of things to check out. Trying to see who can deal with Ghost and Ground types. I guess, the best I have is Sam, so I guess that's gonna be them. Alright, Sam, let's do this. Whirlpool. Hydro pump. Ice beam. Shield. Ooh, that was close. Ah, I did it in the middle of the animation, so I didn't get the attack, so I didn't get the animation. Bro, this Mega Goldberg hits hard. Almost got it. Ice beam. One last Hyper Pump should finish it off. Come on. And there we go. Hello, Aura Z Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Legends of Yay DLC today. Hopefully finishing the main story. Also, Oh, if you're saying can I trade? I don't really have anything that I have to trade, so sorry. Alright, that's this one done. Alright, I'm gonna cycle again to see if there's any other special ones, but after that, but if I don't encounter one, then I'm just gonna do a normal one until I feel the thing. Oh, what shinies do you have? Any shinies that I have interested in? Do you have a shiny Noibat or Noivern that you would want to trade? Because I have one. I have one I could trade with you. So if you want to trade it, I could set up a link right now. All right, the number I'm gonna set it as 1225 1225. Are you kidding me? Let's try that again. thanks for the shiny aura. I genuinely appreciate it. If you want, I also have shinies of my own if you want to trade them. Just gonna give you a minute to respond if you're interested. Got it. But yeah, as I asked earlier, do you have a shiny Noivern or Noibat? Because when Wind and Waves comes out, if Home is compatible with it on day one, I want to play the game with a shiny Noivern. So I'm asking if you have one. Nah. I'm good on Dragonite, but if you don't have a shiny Noivern or Noibat, that's fine. Looking, yeah, looking through the ones you have, I don't think I need other shinies. I'm good. But I appreciate you wanting trading them anyway. But I do hope you continue watching and enjoy the stream if you want. And if you just want to see more of me in general, consider subbing to the channel. I would genuinely appreciate it, and every sub I get makes me one step closer to making this whole YouTube thing an actual possible career of sorts. Thanks, Panda. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I'm not used to being complimented like this, so whenever I am, I just get stonewalked and just don't know what to say. But thank you. See if there's any other special Mega Distortions. I'm gonna do this 2 or 3 more times, and then I'm just gonna continue with the story, because it's already almost an hour. Alright, after this next reset, I'm gonna believe that there are no more. Alright, that's the last check. After this, I'm just gonna go do a random one and move on with the story. Yeah, I think that's all the special ones I am able to do. See. Trying to see when I can do next. Maybe one. This one. Wait, actually, no. Gonna get Trika. Uh, I don't know how long it's been since I started watching you, but it's definitely been a while. Yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, were you in the, I remember the very first stream I ever did on the channel was the Mario Madness, FNF mod. Were you in that one? Because if you were, then you've been around since pretty much the beginning. Also, grass types. So, bring in Cambo. And see who else can deal with grass types. And yeah. Alright, that's the squad for this one. Get rid of these. You were in the Mario Madness one. Then yeah, you've pretty much been around the channel since the beginning. Also, switch in you. There it is. But it really doesn't matter how long I've been here, because I enjoy every second of the stream. Bro, dude, Panda, I can't with these compliments. I just thank you for being here. I genuinely can't tell you how much it means. That's 4. Nope, doesn't count. Alright, and that's the last bit of thing we need. Oh, Ashley, welcome to the stream. We're playing the Legends of A DLC. Do hope you enjoy. Don't talk about food, guys. Then you're just gonna make me hungry. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. I've marked the location of a new hyperspace distortion on your map. Best of luck. No, I do plan on playing other games. It's just that, I can only stream for so long at a time, and Pokemon games tend to take a lot of streams to go through if you're only doing it at certain intervals. Stuff like training, setting up like training side stuff, all that other biz. What other games do I play? Well, just really whatever I feel is interesting. Some other things I have played is like Friday Night Funkin', if you know that. I also play Nintendo games like Kirby, Mario, all that stuff. There are also a bunch of games I do plan on playing in the future, stuff like Silk Song, possibly games like Dispatch or Doom, and other things. Alright. But if you want to see me play those types of games, consider subbing to the channel. It would mean a lot to me, and it just means I'm one step closer to making this whole YouTube thing a possible career choice of mine. I've been a fan of Doom for a bit. I never played any games, but Doom: The Dark Ages is interesting to me because it is said to be a game made for people who are just getting into the franchise, and it's a prequel to Doom Eternal. So you won't. Oh, you did. Oh, they sent you a Noivern? Neat. Let me set it back up. I also play Sonic games too, and the link code is the same as before. And I do play, and I am interested in Minecraft. I don't play it that much, but I do want to play Cobblemon at some point, at least. That one's going to be a partner stream with my friend, who's going to be joining me for that one. But yeah, back to the game, Doom Dark Ages. When I saw the footage for that one, and I was definitely had my interest in checking it out. Why does it do that? Let's try it again. And it's an alpha too. Nice. PC or console? I prefer console, but I will. Okay, so if it's a game is on PC, I'll probably get the PC version, because at least that way, if it has workshop category, I can download mods and stuff. But I prefer to play with a controller, because I'm not good at playing with mouse and keyboard. And Aura, thanks again for the Noivern. I greatly appreciate it. Actually, in fact, let me do something real quick. And there. There, Aura. I made you I made you a moderator, so if you ever show back up, you can now do mod things and send links in the channel if you want. Also, actually, if you want to see more of my stuff, consider subbing to my YouTube channel. That's where I primarily focus. I dual stream on Twitch mostly just to get more eyes on me, but my focus is mostly on YouTube. The link to my channel should be on my Twitch channel page. So if you want to, so you can check that if you want. Well, the reason why I do that is because, like, to give a little short summary about what if you watch Markiplier or aware of him, there's this one GIF of him crying that people use sometimes, and Markiplier gave the context to that GIF, and he said that the reason he cried is because it was a video a bunch of his fans made, and he was crying because he realized that he had gotten so big that he wouldn't be able to get with his fans on a personal level like he used to back in the beginning. So that's why I like certain returning people moderators. So at least that way, if I do get to a point where I have so many people in chat where I can't single out an individual, I'll at least be able to recognize the people who were there for me in the beginning. Because, you know, their usernames are highlighted blue, so I know they'll stand out. So yeah, that's why I'm a little generous when it comes to moderators. Anyway, let's go save this Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. Hold on, I need. What did you notice? Also, thanks for the follow on YouTube. But yeah, what is it that you noticed actually? Let's see. I'm not gonna say. I already know what the next Rogue Mega is, but I'm not gonna say what it is for anyone who doesn't know, to keep it a surprise. But let's see who's gonna be the best at handling it. It could go Sam, but I also like Swift. I didn't know that. I thought the Greninja in the ranked battles was limited, so I never got to use Mega Greninja in the main story. So I wouldn't mind going on Mega Greninja, but there's also Starmie. Why haven't you set up any customized panels on your channel yet? It's funny you mentioned that. I'm actually possibly going to do that soon, because I'm actually currently going through a channel rebrand of sorts. Because I already told the others, but I'm planning on becoming a VTuber. And I'm currently in the middle of doing all that. So stuff like model, little backgrounds, all that stuff, I'm currently doing in the background. The only other question I have, because I'm a moderator on YouTube, would you ever make you a moderator on Twitch? I mean, sure. If you're on the Twitch side of things, I can make you a moderator of that. Make on that as well. But anyway, back to the game. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with Swift. But I will bring these guys on as well. Next up is uh yeah, I do have a Discord. Actually, you know what? Okay, actually, the Discord isn't public yet. It's mostly for people that I consider uh uh channel channel moderators, but I can put the link in for you. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link to the Discord in the chat quickly. Then, once you join, type joined in chat, and I'm going to delete the link. Just give me a moment. Gonna have to do this quick because Discord likes to destroy my streaming. There we go. Paste. Alright, there's the link. Once you're in, type join, and then I'm going to delete it. Anyway, while you do that, I'm gonna continue the game. Whoa, that's legendary Pokemon Heatran. Stay on your toes. Its fiery power is insane. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect it to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Okay, so it turns out deleting messages on Twitch is not as easy as it is on YouTube, so I have no idea how to do that. Twitch streams aren't really archived anyway, and it will be deleted after a couple of days, so I don't have to worry about random people joining, I guess. But actually, I saw that you joined, so nice to have you on board. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon Hyperstation Leos. That means the hope for Answer's dream. I'm ready to handle it. And there we go. Alright, Stormy, you get to build up the mini game this way. Dang it. Oh, it's level 80. Alright, Swift, let's do this. Water Dragon. Ice Beam. Fire. Dang it! Yeah. I tried, but it turns out deleting links on Twitch is not as easy as it is on YouTube. So, but Twitch streams aren't archived, so it will be deleted on its own at some point. So I don't have to worry about random people joining. Okay, I'm gonna look up what Heatran's weaknesses are because it is fire steel, and I think steel resists water. Okay, so it is weak. Oh, so it is weak to water, but it's also 4 times weak to ground. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Don't worry. I will actually. I'll do it after the stream. Liam, I so missed your puns. Definitely. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, yeah, actually, I will add you. It's also weak to fighting type, I saw. Because it's steel type, actually, Circulate, you Mega Ball because you have swords. Put off close. It's literally right on you, bro. Dang it. Take it out. Almost there. One more water surfing to hit. Mega and water surfing. And there we go. Let's see. What ball fits the most? Repeat ball has its colors, so. And with that, we're almost close to the end of the main story of the DLC. That one's not as bad. Mega Heatron's fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. You've proven your metal once again. I'm bucking down another late night. This rogue Heatron data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest though. I gotta admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all of the sciencey stuff. Same Karina, I can't wait for more butter. You know what to do, Harmony. Not yet. I'll do that after the stream. I want to try and get through the game. It could only have come from here, so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Come on, Harmony and Tawny. Let's go report back. And with that, Moon Survey number 5 complete. Only one more, and the main story DLC is complete. Hey Anja, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on Harmony, show it to her. Jonathan hyperspace butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. The butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with this will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go and get started. Our dish is a treat, especially for you, Naveen. Nah, bro. They did not. I could feel all the French people and seething with rage at this display. Look, I'd be the first to say that Unjust Donuts are a work of art, but combining two good foods doesn't always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to complement Tony's special croissant curry. Chef Ancha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been part of. Also, I just love that Swalot is just here, or as Liam likes to call him, Bob. Come on, Naveen, give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Fine, It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your charm for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Words fail me. Bro just had an out-of-body experience. It's delicious, and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Ace Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear Momo, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. I don't know, Leo. Even I couldn't answer that. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. Mega. Did that shout come from Lita's room? See what this is about. That was Lita, right? I think so. What's going on? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. So that's where her room is. Saw you. Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on her. Lita, we're coming in. Saw you. Don't make it long. Is she fighting someone in her sleep? You better wake her up. Mega, wake up. What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I must have been dreaming. What kind of dream was it? I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved and the Just Set Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside a battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync. We've been together since I was a kid, back in Poland after all. I love the fact that its body still spins, even when it's like this. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid, and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I can never pronounce its name right. So, she pronounced Staryu as saw you? I always end up sounding like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something. That makes sense. Kind of. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep. But try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking on me. It's fine. It's just hurry and try to get some sleep. Stay away. Stop. Hurt. We're here again. It hurts. Help. That was something. Looks like someone needs our help. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If hyperspace Lumia is expanding and merging with Lumios, maybe it's affecting our dreams? Say, you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Acha wants if we let hyperspace Lumios swallow up our whole reality? No way, no how. Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. If hyperspace strong Pokemon from Lumios started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita. I was just trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate that you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Woof, guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Esha had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Koru yet. Maybe we really need to say his name too. Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Bro, we summon Koru like we summon Beetlejuice. We say his name and he shows up. Sorry for the trouble, but would the team join me at my office? And I do mean all of you this time. He sounds serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. See what this is about. Overall, it was really good. Oh, yeah, I heard that wait, where are we? Yeah, I heard that the live-action One Piece was good. It's certainly not Kurobo's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumios. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Awards, Team Z, what is the meaning of this? Justine? What are you doing here? Kurobo did warn us that hyperspace Lumios could start merging with real Lumios. The hypothetical is looking more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now. Let's all keep a cool head. Emma, you're here too. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, all you enter hyperspace Lumios doing Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Justine and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. So I guess we need to find another way out of hyperspace Lumios. Hey, did you take a surprise trip to the Drawer Zone, or was it just us? Yep, we sure did. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group had better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for someone somewhere like that. Surely there are ones you should come and find us, none? Hopefully once we meet a Corbeil, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Ivor! Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? Terragon's here too. The Dene guards. They're here too. Mabel? I knew that the place was safe. If I'd love to do some research between her and Pokémon, but I do value my own life. Try to think. Where could he be? Hey, it's Zach. Where could he be? Maybe he's on a roof? Hey, Griselle. I'm gonna climb above to see to spot anything from the roof. Hope it works because I'm not a fan of this place. Trying to figure out how do I get up there? Can't get up from here, I guess. Guess I just gotta find another way up. Wait. Here, maybe? No. Corbu, why did you make this so difficult? Trying to find a way up. I'm tempted to start looking up a guide on where to go. Because Plus, I've been wandering this place for who knows how long. Oh, somewhere new. Hey, Gwen and, Canary, yeah. Oh, that's how I get up. There's a ladder right here. Define Korobu. That's our main objective. Set a place surrounded by walls. Let's see, so not here. There's Grisham. Done this as well. Oh, Zabi. I remember you. There they are. Oh, come on. Ah, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumiose. This means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped in hyperspace Lumiose. We know that most about the whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way. That's not happening. You can't let it happen. You gotta protect Lumiose. What's going on? We're back at the office. He's on his desk. Well, looks like we're back. The experience we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 or more people went to that place at once? Think of how many folks we had in there just now. Sure did look unstable to me. I bet it wouldn't be long before every person in Pokemon Lumiose could get swallowed up. But we can't stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big source about the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called all 3 of you here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Brace yourselves for this. We've learned that the hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled Mega Power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion about the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that Mega Power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We gotta save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save the poor Pokemon, will Horseface Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching that fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here on Lumiose. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to intelligence, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corvu, and Ansha too, for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Supa's help, it seems beyond us. If only we were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think that one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Harmony? Wait, I pressed too fast. I'm gonna quickly go back to see what those options said. Yeah, my phone is taking forever to load, so I'm just gonna deal with it. I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh? Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet the donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of all of our Wonder Mega Evolution users, I think it ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut. Does he have to be extra about everything? Using a donut mind to awaken power and Hoopa on Power Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It will be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Now that we got ourselves a plan, do you know what it's time for? Go out and serve at Hyperspace Lumiose so we can do our thing. You chose the Power Mega Evolution. Got it. Alright, thanks for telling me. I'm counting on you, Harmony. Just leave everything to me. You're a real character, you know that? Okay, so we need to find more distortions. Let's see. Alright. You. Followed by you. Alright, let's get cooking. Even though I already just did it. Alright. Satchel. So, give it level 82 donut, level 58 donut, and level 57. Alright. Going to this one. Don't need to teleport to this one because we could just take the roofs directly to it. I didn't even know there were bullets here. If I knew there were floods here, that would have made that one quest a lot easier. Well, since you don't want to go quietly, Tinks, destroy them. I just want it to be extra. Alright, let's see. Water types, so we're gonna need, let's see. Swaps, bring you in. Royon, you can come back in. Let's see, who else? Eternal, you can also come in. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, an alpha. Mega Ball. Thunder Punch. And Thunderbolt. It's only been 2 hours. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe, we might be able to finish the story in the next hour. Also, I realized I need to catch wild Pokemon, and I killed all of them. So hopefully there's one more I can catch. Just gotta wait for them to respawn. Oh, if I teleport, they should respawn. Said should. Well, it takes about... Well, I'm just gonna collect all these Mega Shards while I'm here anyway. You've gotten a tiny bit better art? That's pretty cool. I would like to see some of it if you have any you want to show. I wish I remembered that I needed to catch those Pokemon. Ooh, a Gliscopide! Take it. And there we go. Alright, Thunderbolt. Alright, just gotta get that last floating Pokeball, and then we're out of here. Alright, I saw. I'll check it out. At either at the end of the stream. Yeah. That was close. Alright, that's all the photo Pokeballs, so let's get out of here. After I get these shard crystals. Alright, that's all the shard crystals I can buy. Let's get out of here. The other took you 2 hours. Well, art does take time to do. Let's see, what's another one I can go to? teleport here. Leo, thanks for telling me what it is ahead of time. I was being sarcastic, by the way, but I couldn't get that through my voice. Is that a freaking alpha Kakuna? Just on that tree? I hear it. It must be on the roof. Yep. All right. Let's do this one. Stance. This. Just get this. Get that. Get these. Whenever you do get a V2 model, I'm just letting you know, I'm a 3D joke. Noted. Okay, now I know how to get onto the roof. Get this. Alright, they go to the Pokeball and spawn. Let's see what's fun. Oh, right there. Convenient. Just want to get a bunch of berries if I can. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's 50. Okay, it's obvious this is going to take a bit to do. Okay, so how do you guys feel about me filling up this gauge off stream, and then we finish the story tomorrow if we can? I'm gonna take that silence as a yes. So yeah, I'm gonna end this stream for now, and then continue either tomorrow or on a later date. Just one of the kids that eat. All right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I genuinely appreciate it. And if you like me and want to see more, consider subbing to the channel. And if you want to help support me in any way, I have a Ko-Fi that's now open, and you don't have to, but any donations I appreciate. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. I've been Slime Dragon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.